Hi guys, it's Sunday, March the 11th, and I just got back from the Stamp Scrap Art Tour, which was in Oaks, PA, which is just outside of Philadelphia. There was 17 vendors listed here. However, it was about, I'm going to say actually 12 booths. That's about right. There was a couple vendors that weren't there, and then this was all one vendor, even though it looks like it was 4 booths. It's one vendor that owns all of them. So, there's a coupon here, if you guys want to take a look at that. There, and that was the only coupon that I got. Sorry, guys. So, I will be honest with you, I was a little disappointed in the show. There wasn't as many vendors. There was not a lot of new items that I could tell. Like, none of the new Distress Oxide inks were out, things like that. So, you know, I take my little inventory book and my shopping list, and I did get a couple of things on my list, but not as much as I wanted. So, the good news is there is a huge rubber stamp show coming in April. I believe it's April 5th and 6th. Hold on, I'll tell you here. It's called the Heirloom Rubber Stamp Show. It is April 6th, which is a Friday, and April 7th, which is a Saturday. That is at the Allentown Fairgrounds. If you've never been in this area, we are about, I want to say, an hour outside of Philadelphia. The fairgrounds is very large. It's free parking. This show is, the Allentown show is generally very large. There's usually a lot of vendors there, and a lot of things to see and do, and you can easily spend a couple hours in that show. So I do encourage, if you can get to these shows, to support these local vendors. They spend a lot of their time during the year traveling and getting out to us, and when we don't show up and we order things online or we go to the big box stores, when we can support these small business owners, that's why these shows continue to shrink. So if you can get to the show in Allentown and support those vendors, I'm sure that they would appreciate it, and it would help our stamping community. All right, so I did stop at Michael's. I want to show you guys a couple things I got there. My Michael's doesn't carry all of this, so it was nice to find a Michael's that did. This is her Inktastic Pen. We had opened it in the car because Leah had gotten a coloring book and she wanted to do some things in the book. So let me see if I can find the, here we go. So here it is. Jane Davenport Incredible Pen, which is basically a fountain pen. And then I did put inside already, there was a teal ink. So you can see it writes very nicely. And there's another, so it came with 3 inks like this, pink, blue, and teal. And then this is one that you can fill with your own inks. So you just slide that up, put the ink in there, and then fill your pen. So very neat. I got her gesso and matte medium pack there, and then also her paint over markers, which Leah was also using in her coloring book. And these are basically, yeah, it's basically like an acrylic paint or pigment paint inside of the marker. So designed to be used with her other art supplies and like media books, mixed media, and things like that. All right, moving on to the actual stamp show items. I really didn't get that much, guys. Sorry, this is not going to be a large haul video here. All right. I got a Brusho lime green because the Brusho green that I have now is moss green and I think it's hideous. So I got lime green there. This was the Impression Obsession booth. So I got this screen background, which I think will look neat, like for a plaid background. I hope the lighting's okay for you guys. Let me try putting the other light on. This one, which is called Recipe. I just thought it looked cool. I didn't really read the words, but I thought it looked cool with the distressed kind of look there. Ripped up paper with writing on it. These were in the sale bin. This little heart. And the only reason I got this heart is because this one says, "Only true love can thaw a frozen heart." And we all know Leah's a 5-year-old and we watch Frozen. I can repeat every line of Frozen to you. So I saw this, and then I saw this, and I thought, oh, this would look cool if I made it like look frozen. And then the last one, which I was attracted to, was this little girl with butterflies. But I was actually thinking of stamping it and taking the butterflies out and doing like a night scene with it. So we'll see what I do with that. All right. And for those of you who have never seen my inventory book, I show it every time I go to a haul. So this was like my shopping list of things I needed to get. But I have in here like the list of stencils, my ink colors, my Copic markers. So when I go to these shows, I know that I don't want to buy what I already have. So I take this little inventory book with me with all my ink colors. So you can see there. And then a shopping list of what I have. So I will keep that list, and then when I go in April, I'll be able to pick up the other things. I did pick up some of the new Gina K Fancy Foils in Brilliant Blue, Dazzling Orange, and Twinkling Pink. I just like the sparkle in there. I got some more Stick It. Alright, so a new company for me, I don't think I've ever purchased from them before, was StampScrapArtTour. Got some score tape from them. But what I thought was neat were their stamps. And I also got this hologram sticky back paper, which looks cool. Alright, so these are some of their stamps I got. They have all different size stamps. So this one's just a little flip-flop. And you can see it's just a small little rubber stamp. This one is a butterfly, and this one is a heart. Now what they were doing, I don't know if you guys can see the images here, is they actually sell Swarovski crystals, jewels, and they stamp these images out, and then they put all of these pearls, jewels, gems, crystals on them, and they make these beautiful cards. However, I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about, let me show you here, Nouveau Drops. We all have a ton of these Nouveau Drops, so I am going to use these as a guide, stamp them out, and use my Nouveau Drops. So I'll show you how that works out when I make that video. I did get another color of Nouveau Drops, like lime green or something. Apple green. Alright, I got some more buttons for Darcy's. I love Darcy's stamps. They're super cute. And she had these buttons to stamps that I already own. So this goes with like the princess set. And what you do is you stamp out the image, and then you just put these, this is the unicorn face. And then these are for the little pickles, the dill and the cucumber pickles. So I got a couple of those. And then the last stamp booth, let me see here, was Double Trouble Scrapbooking. And I got some navy embossing powder from Sparkle and Sprinkle, so they carry their brand. I got some Altenew inks. These are the yellows. I didn't have those before. And I was very excited to see Creative Visions foilables there. I love these things, guys. They're so easy to make a card. So, of course, I'm going to make a video and make a card with these St. Patrick foilables. I'm really excited for April because the actual owner, Creative Vision Stamps, will be there in April. So I plan on buying a lot of things at that time. I love her stamps. They're very snarky and funny, but she has all different kinds of stamps, red rubber, clear stamps, and these foilables, and of course foil to go with them, which I already have in my stash. So I will be making some videos with the stash. I know this is a short video, guys, and hopefully we'll have a better outcome in April at the Heirloom Rubber Stamp Show. So thanks for watching, guys, and keep on stamping. Bye. Oh, I forgot to mention, there was a winner. The video that I posted, actually 2 videos that I had recorded, did not post from last week. But the winner for the mermaid markers was Gwen DeLeo. I want to say DeLeo or DeLeo. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, Gwen. I did email her. She did email me back with her information, so I already sent that off to her. So congratulations, Gwen, for the mermaid markers. I do appreciate everyone's comments on your favorite snacks. There was some very interesting ones on there. And I'm really excited that we are now over 2,000 subscribers, so thank you guys for that. But keep tuning in, keep subscribing, because you know we'll be at 2,500 in no time, and I'll do another giveaway then. I plan on getting some extra goodies at the Heirloom Stamp Show to give away, so keep watching, keep subscribing. If you have any questions, post them down below, and if you haven't already subscribed, I'm going to put the subscribe bubble right there. You can subscribe that way. Thanks, guys.